Hello, friends. I'm now here with Jeremy Cook, who's an art director at Gearbox, working on Borderlands 2. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing really well. We're having a great PAX here. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah. So I just got out of the Borderlands 2 demo. Got to see it for the first time. I've been,
Awesome.
kind of reading up on it a little bit.
Excellent,
Game Informer stuff. And it was great to see it in person. It's what can you tell me about the story? It's 5 years later.
Yeah, it's after the vault is opened, and there's this bad guy, Jack, and he's the head of Hyperion, one of our manufacturers. They make guns.
Okay,
if you've seen those guns from the first game,
right?
He has sort of claimed that he opened the vault, and so now he's sort of taking credit for that. You need to go kind of take him down a peg or two.
Yeah, when you go take him down a peg or two, you're not doing that with your original Vault Hunters. You got new characters.
No, we have all new classes, all new characters. Yep.
You actually do see Roland in this mission that you're showing here.
Yeah.
So the original Vault Hunters, you'll see him throughout the game?
Yes, absolutely. We knew that players were going to have a strong connection with those guys because they spent hundreds of hours with these characters. So we brought them back as NPCs, and they play an integral part to the story. So they're there all through the whole game.
Mission design seems to be evolving a little bit, getting a little bit deeper, a little more, I guess interactive instead of like fetch quest stuff.
Yeah,
is that kind of a goal across the entire game?
Yeah, story and integration with missions is probably our #1 goal for Borderlands 2. We really did not want you to go like, I'm going to go get a Skag Gizzard 4000 number at 82. We really wanted you to have a fun, interactive experience with the quests being relevant to what it is you're actually doing.
Showing a new class here, the Gunzerker.
Yep.
Dual wield. That sounds, you're looking at it, it looks crazy.
You can dual wield anything in the game.
Yeah.
So if you want to have dual sniper rifles, go for it. If you want to have dual SMGs, dual rocket launchers, whatever you like.
It seems like some of those pairings maybe make a little more sense than others. Dual sniper rifles would be hilarious.
Oh, yeah. You get in a corridor with dual sniper rifles and see who stays standing for long. It's not many people, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. So have the skill trees been redesigned to go along with?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All new skills. And, of course, when you're the Gunzerker, you have a lot of options. If you want to dual wield all the time, there's a tree for you there. If you want to play with cool elemental pairings, there's a skill tree there. And then there's just one for killing the heck out of everything. That's the third tree. Just,
cool.
Lots of damage. So
seems like the game still has a pretty good sense of humor. Saw some of the skill trees.
For sure.
Some good movie references. Yep. Sexual Tyrannosaurus, for example.
I'm not familiar with that movie, so.
Okay, well, all right, that's totally fine. It also looks like the gun manufacturers are getting a little more play this time around. Is that something like, from an art perspective, that you're spending a lot of time on?
Yeah, absolutely. In the first game, we really had to because we did the art style change in the middle of development, we had to kind of port the guns over to that first game. This time, all the guns created from scratch with all the style, all the fun, all the over-top craziness that we want in Borderlands. So. You'll really be able to tell the difference. When you have a Hyperion, it's going to be yellow. It's going to have the waffle pattern. You're going to know. And I think that's going to create a little kind of Ford versus Chevy type of thing. It's going to have people. I want this manufacturer. They're the best. No way, mine's the best. That's really what we're looking for.
And of course, vehicles have been totally redesigned. Everything can hold 4 players.
Yeah, that's very important. We saw that. A lot of times in a 4-player game, players would get split up, so we made sure that all the vehicles support for up to 4 players.
Awesome. And plenty of shooting positions in a lot of those.
And not to mention the vehicles play way better. They drive better. They power slide. We have handbrake turns, all that cool stuff. And you're not going to get stuck on every little rock anymore. You can just jump over shit. You can crush monsters with it really well. They ragdoll and bounce off the hood. So the driving experience is much improved.
How about environmental variety? Can you talk about like some of the stuff we saw, kind of wintry areas?
Of course, you can kind of see behind me here and down here we've got green areas, we've got frozen areas, we've got the desert is back, and new areas besides. I can't talk too much about them, but Pandora is a big place, and so you're going to see all sorts of wildly varying landscape, terrains, terrain types, color schemes. You're going to see some desert too. It'll still be there, classic Borderlands style, but you're going to see so much more than just that.
Well, I'm really looking forward to it. Do you have anything tighter than 2012, or is that just the firm date right now?
That's it.
Sometime next year, man.
2012.
All right, Jeremy. Thanks a lot for your time, man.
All right, thanks.
All right.